Hey everyone, this is Terry from Terry's Philippine Journey. Just to talk to another gentleman along the road here. He's a preacher and has some diabetes and runs and walks up the road, and then he was on his motorcycle today. But anyhow, I wanted to speak to you a little bit about my new sandals. First pair I've ever really owned. They're called the Carin's Pro 2, I think, and then Bedrock. I think that's where they're made or something. So yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a lot more information on them. Just got them. Had to order them in from America. The Pro 2s have the really grippy wet conditions. So after hiking home here in the Philippines through the train like this, there was a trail over to my house and it was raining, really muddy, very steep hills. The shoes really some of the grippiest shoes that I've worn. So very pleased with that. So I've got Solomon Speed Cross 5 and 6s, which are supposed to be very grippy, and they are. But I almost think that these outperform the Solomons in wet conditions. So, because it was the gentleman I was hiking with had a regular pair of sandals, and he was slipping quite a bit. I slipped maybe a half a dozen times, but this is extremely rugged terrain and, you know, water and mud. As you can see, it's the rainy season. So overall, pretty happy. I think I should have probably ordered the 12. I got the 12 and I got the 13s because they don't make a half size. And the second day I've worn them, and I got a little rub mark in between my toes there. So that's what the tissue and little plastic there is, to give me a little protection. But this is my second time, and I'm not a sandal wearer. I always wear shoes in America because I'm from Ohio. And it's cold half the time there, so, but here shoes are pretty unbearable, so I had a hard time getting my size here because I'm, like I said, 12 and a half, which is I think 47, 48 European size. So ordered these in from America where they're made at. I think they're up in Utah or Wyoming or something, out west somewhere. Like I said, I'm from Ohio. But anyhow, my initial thoughts is they're fairly comfortable. The grip on them is extremely good, very high marks. I'll give it a 9 or 10 out of 10 on the grip. And like I said, if I had a size smaller, I might say the fitting is even, give it a high rating. Right now, I'd say 6 to 8, the way it fits my feet, but probably almost all that's due to having a size bigger than I need, or half size bigger than I need. Plus this is day 2, and like I said, I'm not a sandal wearer, but I'm certainly going to be one here in the Philippines. It's too hot and too wet and everything, so I think these are going to be ideal for the most part. So I was able to hike back through the mountains 2 days ago with them, and besides having a little sore in between one side, the right side, that was the only real issue I had. So, and it was extremely rugged terrain, and like I said, we were hiking in the rain as well. So, but that's it. That's my kind of initial review and thoughts on the Carin or Pro 2s. I think I've said that right, Carin's or Carin. Somebody can correct me. Like I said, I'm just out walking. Thought I'd make a video while I'm walking along in them and give you my feedback on them. So this is from a person that hikes a lot, but has never hiked in sandals ever. And I've never even really owned a pair. So this is my first time doing it here, and I'm in my I'm 61, so that's my take on it, and I'm here in the Philippines with them. So that's my initial thing. I did get like 4 pair, So I'm kind of cutting these down a little bit in spots to make them fit a little bit better so they don't get hung up on the toes when I'm walking, which hasn't been a big issue despite they're a little oversized. But so I think I'm going to acclimate to them, and the grip is what's really selling me on them. They're just some of the, I have to say, out of all the shoes in my 60-some years, and I've had a lot of different types of shoes, Asics, Reeboks, Brooks. I've had dozens of different pairs, and this is the grippiest I've ever had or experienced. So they got the Vibram sole, so and it's gray, and it's specifically made for wet weather, and I'd have to say it certainly is. So, but that's it. If you have any questions or want to correct me on anything, let me know, and I appreciate it. And there's some people down here having some adjustments or issues on their bikes or something. So this road they just maintenanced, and we had a big downpour, 2, 3, 4 inches yesterday, and you can see what it does to it. This was relatively smooth, and now it looks like a washed out creek bed here. So welcome to the Philippines. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and appreciate it, and please like and subscribe and share. Thank you.